better than a good book or a movie or a TV show is the thrilling narrative that's going on in our parsha. We left last week with Yoseph harassing his brothers, a cliffhanger where what's going to happen? Are they going to figure out that this is Yosef? Is Binyamin going to be saved? Is Yaakov Avinu going to get his prophecy back? Is he going to be reunited with Yosef? What's going to be? And this week, the momentous words of Ani Yosef. It is I, Yosef. Ha'oid Avichai, his dad's still alive. And now we have a medrash that has since become famous through the Beis Halevi, that, like we sold the medrash before for $1 million, this could go for 2 million Pesach points, this medrash. And listen to this. Woe is to us for the day of judgment, and woe is to us for the day of rebuke. Because Yosef, the Katanan shall shave Shivatim. Yosef, the fledgling young Shevet, lo yachlu echav la'anas. So when he revealed himself, the brothers could not talk. They were embarrassed. They were flabbergasted and bamboozled. Kinevhalu mipanav. Because Sheyava HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when God will come, He will reveal Himself. V'yochiach l'chol echad lefi mashehu, and He will reveal to you what you could have been. Reveal to you. Those are hard words to translate. According to each person, how much more so? Alachas v'kama v'kama will we be bamboozled and flabbergasted. We won't know what to answer. The Beis Halevi takes this medrash and wants to know what's the difference between Yom Hadin and Yom HaTochacha. It's obviously a very weighty medrash, very piercing medrash. But what's the difference between din and tochacha? And here we learn something fascinating. Din is when God will, God forbid, say to us, why did you do this? Tochacha is asking contradictions. It's saying, really? You didn't have money to give to charity? That was a nice vacation you went to Tahiti or Turks and Caicos. Seems like you did have money. So that's a contradiction. You say that you weren't smart enough to study the Talmud, to study Gemara, and even come up with your own chidushim, your own Torah, your own understandings of it. Well, you were brilliant in business. A contradiction, teichacha. The Beis Halevi tells us that Hashem will reveal Himself, and He will say at the end, God forbid, really, you didn't have that greatness within? Look at what you accomplished in other areas. A kol shekain, how much more so from Yosef to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When Yosef revealed himself to the brothers, when Hashem will reveal Himself to us. When we study this, we recognize that there is latent greatness inside of us. If you look in certain areas, you are able to accomplish great things. And much of our time is spent making excuses that we're not capable, when in fact, we are very capable. And we need to accept this truth. We do not want to be given the rebuke, God forbid, at the end for what we could have become. Instead, let us actualize our potential and recognize that perhaps we do have the money to give to charity. Perhaps we are smart enough to study Hashem's Torah. Let us actualize our potential and save ourselves before we meet Hashem.